Good evening, my friends. Anthony Fontana here, coming at you live from Huntington, Long Island. Having a great day. This is the start of a great weekend. The weather's going to be a little crazy. It's been windy all day, and I think we're coming into some kind of flooding or whatever sometime late tonight. So anyway, it's all good. We're safe and sound up here. We had a great meal. MJ made a tremendously awesome Chilean sea bass with spinach on the side. It was just terrific. So hi, Guillermo. How are you? What's going on, Jordan? What's going on, brother? How are you guys doing? So, I made a commitment a long time ago to have a healthy thought process. It's not that easy to do if you're not familiar with how to accomplish that, but most of my life, like everybody else, early part of my life, I've struggled. And as I got older, I realized there's no reason to struggle. Hi, Sharon. How are you, buddy? I love that post tonight about the resort that we go to, Excellence Playa Mujeres. It's a great resort, and it was the truth of what I told you there tonight. Let me just say wave to you right there. So I'm convinced that, and so many people that I know are struggling. And when you offer them opportunities to unstruggle, opportunities or direction to help them unstruggle, they sometimes go in that direction where they're not struggling anymore, but then they revert right back to the struggle mode. They get on the suck bus is what I call it. And it's horrible because I know that they can make a change in their thought process and have a permanent fix to the whole struggle bus thing that they're going through right now. I think some people are just committed to struggling. It's like the old story. There's a guy driving over a bridge, and as he's approaching the middle of the bridge, there's a guy sitting on the ledge ready to jump off the bridge. So he gets out of the car frantic. My friend, don't jump. What's going on? Tell me your problems. An hour goes by, 2 hours go by, 3 hours go by. They both jump. And the reason that happens is negativity breeds negativity. It's a story, but it's probably somewhat true. Good evening, girl. How are you, my friend? So don't be a struggling jumper, and someone comes to your rescue and you take them over the side with you. You don't want to be that guy. Let's look at this glass right here. Very simple concept, right? Most of you look at that glass and you can tell me right in a thought right now, do you see it as half empty or half full, depending on your thought process. If you see it as half full or half empty, depending on which you're an optimist or a pessimist. So I look at it a little bit differently. I look at this glass and I say to myself, okay, the water in the bottom of the glass is what I already know. It's the knowledge that we already have, the knowledge that we've already developed over our lifetime, that's been ingrained in our subconscious, ingrained in what I call our operating system, and it just bubbles up to the surface in an instant to help us get through life. It's information that we've accumulated. It's preordained and pre-established knowledge, built up layer after layer after layer, and it's so deep and so thick and so full, you don't even know what's there. But come into a situation that you're trying to cope with, and it instantly reacts and typically steers you away from that situation. Not necessarily a good thing. Sometimes you have to go through something to grow and to learn. But I look at that as, again, knowledge that you already have. But I look at the top half of the glass as the possibilities to grow, the possibilities to expand knowledge, to add to your knowledge. That's the way I look at a half empty glass. I look at it as a place to fill some more information right now. I can start fresh and add to it. And those of you that are unable to drop all the old stuff, I want you to take that glass of water and I want you to empty it out and start building it and filling it with completely new knowledge. Because if you can clean the pipes, if you can drain it out and restart, you can actually recreate the environment that you want to have that's going to make you successful. I believe strongly in this. You'll gain knowledge, you'll gain new passions, and you'll stop dwelling on what's unconsciously running through your mind on a daily basis. You don't know what programs are running. They're automatic. But when you react to something, that's when you know that there's a program running. When you react instinctively, like riding a bike, react instinctively, at that point you need to address what you're doing at that moment. You need to stop and think and say, hey, whoa, I don't like that thought. That's coming from somewhere I don't want. I want to go in a better direction. And you can literally pull a better thought out of the air and start dwelling on that thought. And you can go out there and you can learn a few new things on how to proceed forward. You don't have to live with an operating system that's dated, crashes all the time. Sounds like Microsoft, doesn't it? You don't have to do that. You can actually change the direction of your life literally in just a few seconds. Tony Robbins has said this many, many times. You can change your state in 15 seconds flat. 15 seconds flat, to go from depressed to excited, to go from sad to happy. You could also go the other way, but you have that choice. So it's a great weekend. It's going to be a fantastic one for every one of you. Happy Easter if you celebrate it, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. Let me just say hi to you. Hey, Adam, what's going on, buddy? Mark, my man Mark is on here. Patriot right there. Donna's on here. David Clifton is on here. Irene, you're always on my calls. Hannah Grace, how are you, sweetheart? How are you? Kathleen Gaddy. Ricardo, my buddy Ricardo, just your birthday yesterday, right? Anyway, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to finish this glass of water, and I'm going to start that glass of Chardonnay that I have not even touched since dinner. We're going to grab the lady MJ, and we're going to relax a little bit and maybe have a little bit of dessert together. So we love you guys. It's going to be a great day, a great weekend. I want you to enjoy it, and I want you to keep in touch with us. So share if you care. Hit the emoji key if you're inclined to do that. So I know you're listening in. I can acknowledge you later on, but we'll speak to you all later. Hey, Mustafa, how are you? What's going on? Speak to you guys later. God bless. Have a great night.